An investigation spanning many months has uncovered a multi-jurisdictional racketeering enterprise that profited from tax evasion, money laundering, public corruption, and illegal gambling. As a result, several individuals were charged today with racketeering, including a Bibb County Sheriff's deputy. Before I go any further, please understand that the allegations in the lawsuit and associated criminal warrants are mere allegations. Each defendant is presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Earlier today, my office filed a civil forfeiture action naming gambling master license holders S&W Amusement Inc., Moray Group LLC, Krishna Amusement Inc., and P&P Amusement Games LLC as defendants. These defendants own more than 400 gambling machines at about 70 purportedly legitimate business locations throughout the state, although the hubs of this operation are in Bibb, Bullock, and Chatham counties. The complaint also names about 100 other defendants, including store owners and others. As you'll see in the complaint, we allege that these defendants have willfully failed to pay taxes on more than $39 million in profit that they derived from the illegal operation of video gambling machines in 2017 and 2018. Customers gambled more than $121 million on these machines during the same time period and received $82 million in cash and prizes. This investigation has shown that stakeholders at these companies and the owners of convenience stores where the games are placed laundered gambling profits by wrongfully expensing payments from the license holders to purported trusts. Millions of dollars were funneled through the trust without paying required taxes. The license holders also set up straw men store locations as mere storefronts established for illegally operating the machines. By doing so, the license holders were able to keep all of the gambling proceeds instead of sharing them with store owners as mandated by state law. What should have been the store location's share of the proceeds was not reported by license holders for tax purposes. In addition to the stores making illegal cash payouts and failing to pay more than $4.4 million in sales and use taxes on players' winnings, the stores also accepted monetary inducements. These inducements were paid by license holders to entice store locations to place their machines in the stores. The stores didn't report the inducements as income. This investigation has also uncovered evidence of bribery and public corruption. Bibb County Deputy Raheem McCarley owns the RJS at 2311 Pianono Avenue, one of 3 stores where officers served search warrants today. Officers have evidence Deputy McCarley participated in the bribery, tax evasion, and money laundering scheme that pocketed nearly $500,000 in profit from illegal gambling in his store in a little more than a year. Additionally, the investigation has shown that license holders paid bribes to a state government agency employee in return for information and influence. The bribes were paid in cash, checks, purchased goods, and payment of travel expenditures, including lodging and food. Due to the still pending investigation, I'm not at liberty to divulge more details about these allegations, except to say that they're very concerning and will be met with scrutiny and justice. Search warrants were executed at the license holders' offices and 2 of their homes earlier today. Search warrants were served at 3 Macon store locations: the RJS at 2311 Pianono Avenue, Quick Serve at 1106 Rocky Creek Road, and the Exxon at 4290 Delwood Drive. In addition to Deputy McCarley, racketeering charges were filed today against Manoj Patel, Natal Kumar Ravel, Banika Ambu, and Zakana Patel. This is an ongoing investigation, and additional arrests are possible. Yesterday, I called for the state to ban these machines. Today's forfeiture action and the associated criminal case are just another example of the negative impact these gambling machines have on our community and our state. In addition to the financial crimes associated with their operation, this type of gambling has been described by experts as being incredibly addictive, hooking our society's most vulnerable members into gambling away money they can't afford to lose. This just compounds the challenges we face related to poverty, blight, and violent crime. I know that there have been some statements that banning the gambling machines would take money away from the Hope Scholarship Program, but we need to put this into perspective. While the Georgia lottery gets about 90% of the profit from traditional lottery games, they only get a fraction of the proceeds from these gambling machines. These machines are a cancer on our society, and it's time that they're removed from the Macon Judicial Circuit and from the rest of the state. Again, the defendants in the civil and criminal cases are presumed to be innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. I'd like to thank Eastern Judicial Circuit District Attorney Meg Heap, whose office has assisted with this case, along with officers from the IRS, Georgia Lottery, and the GBI Commercial Gambling Unit and Public Integrity Unit. Thanks also to the Georgia Department of Revenue, who led much of this investigation.